Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're diving into a brutal sniper horror with a twist you won't see coming. Stay tuned. The story kicks off with 6 college students hitting the road for a trip, but bad luck strikes. Their car breaks down with a flat tire in the middle of nowhere. No one's around to help, not a single soul. And worst of all, no cell signal. So, they have no choice but to change the tire themselves. Without hesitation, Sarah pulls out her phone and snaps a group pic. More like a death wish. She even posts it to her social feed. Trying to find signal, she steps forward and spots a creepy wreath beside a shattered photo frame on the roadside. The emptiness around makes Sarah shudder, so she hurried back to the group. Meanwhile, Jeff was changing the tire when he found a bullet inside it. That's when he realized the tire didn't just blow out by accident. Someone had shot it. Just as Jeff wonders this, the tire rolls away. Todd chases after the tire. Sarah goes over to check on Jeff. Suddenly, Jeff gets shot in the head. A brutal, chilling shot that leaves everyone stunned. Sarah screamed, and in that instant, a sniper's bullet struck her. Hearing the gunshot, the others rushed over, only to find Jeff already dead. Sarah's right eye had been shot, and before anyone could react, a second bullet hit her other eye, dropping her to the ground. Panic took over the group. In the chaos, Karen saw what was happening, but had no idea where the shots were coming from. She shouted to the others, telling them to take cover behind the car. Todd, who wasn't paying attention, got shot in the shoulder as he ran. Meanwhile, Eric, farther from the car, took cover behind a dead tree. Although they're hiding, the sniper keeps firing non-stop, spreading fear. But the key is to stay calm. If you panic and expose yourself, you're an easy target. After the shots pause, the 3 try to figure out an escape. Eric suggests they all run together. But who wants to be the unlucky one? That idea's quickly dropped. Todd says staying put is best. He suspects the sniper used a silencer on Jeff's shot to avoid alerting them. Silencers slow bullets and shorten range. So when they shield behind the car, the sniper even takes the silencer off to speed things up. But the car still blocks the bullets. So hiding behind the car is pretty safe for now. But Karen isn't convinced. The sniper must have been hiding here a while, targeting travelers to kill them systematically. They decide to move to a spot with signal to call the cops. Todd struggles to the back of the car, sticks his phone out on a selfie stick to catch the signal. Just as the call connects, a gunshot rings out, smashing the phone. Todd tries grabbing another phone to try again. Then, Todd came up with another idea. Put the car in neutral and push it backward together. That way, they'd have the car as cover and still be in a spot with signal to call for help. Since it was a slope, the car would just keep rolling away if they didn't stop it in time, leaving them exposed and doomed. Then the 3 divided the tasks. Karen used a selfie stick with clothes attached to distract the sniper. Jody turned on her phone's video recording to locate the shooter, and Todd tried to start the car. But just as he inserted the key, bullets flew his way, forcing him to jump out. However, they got a break. Thanks to the footage Jody captured, they pinpointed the sniper's position. After a brief rest, Todd grabbed a toolbox lid, strapped it to his left arm, and risked starting the car again. This time the engine caught, but Todd got shot in his right hand, and the car began to slowly slide downhill. Jody and Karen grabbed the tires, trying to slow it down but couldn't hold off the sniper's continuous fire. In the chaos, Jody stumbled and got separated from the group. Karen was also struggling to keep up, but the car finally stopped after another tire was ruined. Todd and Kieran sighed with relief, looking at Jody as she reloaded. The sniper suddenly stopped shooting, and Karen guessed she was reloading. She urged Jody to run over quickly. Meanwhile, Eric, hiding behind the car door, couldn't hold himself back and dashed into the nearby woods. But right after he left, the sniper shot him in the left leg. Seeing Eric stand up, the sniper shot his right leg too, deliberately leaving him alive as bait to lure the others. They weren't fooled and quickly realized the trap. Eric fainted from blood loss. As the day grew hotter, they got thirsty and grabbed some water from the car. But when Eric tried to drink, the sniper shot the bottle from his hands, crushing his hopes. The sight of the sniper calmly drinking and eating meat jerked the survivors into deep despair. What had started as a sweet trip turned into a fight for survival. Suddenly, Todd stood up without a word and walked to the middle of the road despite Karen and Jody's protests. He reached Sarah's corpse and covered her injured face with clothes. It turned out Sarah was Todd's fiancée. With his fiancée dead, Todd lost all will to live and just lay down beside her, waiting for death. However, the sniper didn't seem keen on killing someone so desperate. Eric woke up again, faintly noticing some movement ahead. Turns out it was a wolf. Closing his eyes, Eric quietly accepted his fate. Todd saw the sniper pause shooting and stood up, taunting him. "Come on, shoot!" Just then, a car with a family of 3 drove by. Todd frantically signaled them, but a bullet struck his left leg. He retreated to Sarah's body and sat calmly, knowing he wouldn't survive. Just as he sat, a bullet hit him. He and Sarah died holding hands. The shooter then targeted the new car, shattering the woman's hand and causing the vehicle to crash and flip over into Karen and the other's car. The woman crawled out and Karen gestured for her to stay back and call the police. The sniper didn't get it and ended up killing the woman. Her husband also crawled out, and Karen made him call the cops. The sniper, unable to find them, shot the gas tank, causing the car to explode and killing him. Their daughter woke up, only to be brutally shot in the head by the attacker. Now only Jody and Karen were left, trying to figure out their next move. Jody noticed it was almost dark and worried about visibility. But Karen assured her the shooter must have night vision goggles. Seeing the thick smoke from the burning car, they decided to use it as cover to escape when it got dark. That night, they set fire to the car's flammable materials, and as thick smoke rose, they tried to run. But the sniper fired shots around them. They hid behind the car, waiting. Suddenly, a police car drove up, the one the woman's husband called. 4 cops were there, 2 inside and 2 outside with sniper rifles. After searching, they couldn't find the sniper and called for backup. But seconds later, the driver was shot dead, and the car went out of control. One sniper fell off and was killed immediately. When 2 cops died, Karen told Jody the police couldn't be trusted, and that they had to rely on themselves. Karen ran out alone, but the smoke cover disappeared. She ran into the woods but was shot down after just a few steps, losing her life. As the rogue police car stopped, Jody saw a chance to run behind it. One cop fired continuously toward the sniper's general location, but the sniper quickly eliminated the sniper on the truck bed. The last cop tried to move out but was shot dead immediately. Jody bravely climbed into police car, started it, and drove straight at the sniper hiding near that shaking tree. The sniper lost aim and fired several shots, hitting Jody's shoulder, but she kept going. The car crashed into the tree, and the sniper fell, suspended by a rope from his foot. But he was quick, pulling out a knife and cutting himself loose. Jody grabbed a dropped sniper rifle and fired a shot to his belly. The sniper didn't fall and was hit again in the leg. He staggered back but stayed on his feet until Jody fired him again. Just as he hit the ground and tried to get up, she fired again, and he collapsed. He still seemed to be breathing, and Jody tried to shoot him one last time, but the rifle's bolt jammed. Frustrated, she struck the tip of the gun. That's when she noticed scratches carved into the rifle, marks counting how many people the sniper had killed. Furious, Jody raised the rifle to strike him again, but suddenly the bolt snapped back into place, and the gun accidentally fired, hitting Jody in the neck. She collapsed instantly, and that's the end of the movie. If you enjoyed the breakdown, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more. Oh, and before you go, count the tally marks on the sniper's rifle. The number might haunt you when you realize what it means.